ayan, 17.3 kilometers driving, 14.7 kilometers per liter siya. Hello mga motorista, today we have here the Nissan Kicks e-Power and we will do a short review sa kanya and iti-test drive natin siya today. So samahan nyo ako motorista in this video. So definitely si Nissan Kicks e-Power is a very sharp looking crossover SUV ni Nissan, and as you can see mga motorista, this color right here is really nice, no? It's white and black, so very elegant looking siya. We have here your LED headlights, no? It's very sharp looking. It goes down to the bumper, yung mga chrome sidings niya. And then meron tayong front fog lights, LED na din, no, for this top of the line VL model. And also you have here Dunlop na mga tires on the side. So naka Enasave EC300 Plus siya. So you have ventilated disc sa harap. It is a two-tone color by the way. So black roof siya. So yung ating side mirrors is blacked out, and then meron siyang LED turn signal repeater. Sa ilalim natin is your cameras for the around view monitor from Nissan. You also have cameras at the front. You also have this Nissan logo right here sa harap natin, blacked out yung ating grille. You also have autonomous emergency braking and forward collision warning mga motorista dito sa ating Kicks e-Power top of the line VL. Right? So moving on to the side, you can see meron tayong plastic claddings here. You have plastic claddings dun sa ilalim na part, no? Meron tayong character line papunta sa likuran na part. You have shark fin antenna. And then meron siyang mga roof rail to make it look SUV-ish yung ating Kicks, no? And by the way, dito naman sa likod ni Kicks e-Power, kita nyo naman, LED taillights pa din tayo. It really looks nice, especially at night, no? LED yung ating turn signal lights and reverse light here. You have quad sensors dito sa likuran, and you have cameras dito. Meron din tayong defogger, meron tayong rear wiper din. So binuksan natin yung tailgate natin, and let me see what's in store for us, no? So wala tayong spare tire. You have your battery there, the 12-volt battery, and you can also see na tire repair kit lang tayo dito sa likuran, no? You have your tonneau cover right here, and meron tayong ano dito, lagyan sa kamay, no? So hindi siya power tailgate si Nissan Kicks e-Power. So magkano naman yung ating Nissan Kicks e-Power if you ask, no? So yung base model nito na EL model starts at 1,239,000 lang. So this is kind of the more cheaper HEV sa kanilang segment in comparison to the Yaris Cross na hybrid. And ito namang model na to, which is the top of the line VL model, is priced at 1,539,000. Now if you purchase the Nissan Kicks e-Power dito sa Cagayan de Oro, meron tayong additional mga motorista. Of course, there is add-on freight, no, for this vehicle. Right mga motorista, simulan natin dito sa ating interior, no. So you can see here, pasensya na, medyo maingay, merong alarm. So key not detected nakalagay. So ayan mga motorista, we have leather seats right here. And also, you can see that we have height adjustable seats as well. Pasok tayo sa loob, it's quite comfortable and really supportive yung ating seats. Dito sa ating interior, no, it's very compact siya and very sensible yung design dito sa loob. You have leather yung ating front dito na part. So you have stitched leather here. Yung ating steering wheel is leather, and it is a flat bottom steering wheel, which is really good. Cruise control meron, and you have your controls for the trip computer natin dito sa ating driver display. Analog yung ating speedometer, and meron tayong automatic headlights as well for the e-Power. Trip computer, kita nyo naman mga motorista na we have almost 50% charge sa ating battery. And also you have your parang rev counter, pero hindi talaga siya rev counter. It just says na when you're driving economically and kung nagre-regen siya. For driver assistance, meron kang emergency brake, parking aids, the sensors of the sensors sa likuran, driver attention alert. Meron tayong clock, meron tayong temperature gauge, meron tayong fuel gauge, meron tayong odometer, no, 3852 yung ating odometer, and also telescoping mga motorista, so you can definitely get your driving position. So adjustable din yung ating headlights, and also meron tayong traction control button on this side. So yung ating wipers are intermittent, hindi siya automatic. Automatic up and down for the driver window, manual up and down na sa ating mga passenger windows. Now, onto the screen here, yung infotainment natin is standard Nissan 8-inch display. What I like is it's very responsive, and you have a 360-degree view camera or Nissan's around view monitor. So meron siyang moving guidelines. Ayan, and then also very easy to park the Nissan Kicks e-Power because tight yung kanyang turning radius. Audio system also gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Alright, so you have your clock here, and you have your shortcuts dito. Okay, sa ilalim naman, single zone climate control with auto mode, digital na siya, and you have here your phone holder. Hindi siya wireless charging, and you have type C USB, and then also your type A USB. Meron din tayong electronic parking brake with auto hold. Meron din tayong drive mode selector here, sport, normal, and eco. Meron din tayong EV mode. Kung gusto mo talagang i-EV mode siya, pwede mo itong i-press. But again, it will start the engine if the battery is too low na. So you have your engine start, stop na button dito. E-shifter natin, reverse, neutral, drive, and braking. So yung braking mode natin is malakas yung region niya. So once you put the car onto neutral, press this one, automatic pa-parking brake na din siya mga motorista, no? So that easy. Meron din tayong lalagyan here sa mga drinks, di ba? And dual level din siya, just like the competition. Armrest, manipis lang siya, and maliit lang yung space dito. Glove compartment, decent naman din. Okay, and then mostly plastic materials yung ating mga door cards, di ba? Dito sa ating dome lights, it's LED but in yellowish yung kanyang ilaw. And meron tayong mga vanity mirror here for the passenger side. You have day and night review mirror. And overall, yung ating interior is black and a more gray color na headliner. Okay, so dito sa likod ng Nissan Kicks e-Power, so if I'm very comfortable up the front, medyo limited yung space when it comes here to the shins ko na. And then toe room is still really good. And thigh support is also quite good. I really like kasi just like the Nissan Almera, mataas ako dito sa likuran ni Nissan Kicks. And meron tayong mga pockets pala dito mga motorista. Meron lang tayong center tunnel. If you don't mind the center tunnel, okay na din si Nissan Kicks. But in my opinion, this center tunnel is medyo may kalakihan siya. If I sit dito sa center, so medyo kailangan po i-move yung pa talaga dito. So medyo tight siya. Okay, so ganyan siya yung forma natin. So I think the Nissan Kicks e-Power is best for 2 adults talaga dito sa likuran. By the way, meron tayong dalawang USB here. Meron tayong dome lights. And wala tayong armrest. And I like na medyo stiff yung ating tonneau cover. You can put some things dito sa likuran. 'Di ba? And you have your speakers dito. So 6 speaker system. And aside sa speaker system natin, you have 6 airbags in total dito sa ating Kicks e-Power. So mga motorista, let's talk about the driving performance dito sa ating Nissan Kicks e-Power. And I'm really happy to know na napakaganda niyang i-drive. Like I really enjoyed driving the Nissan Kicks mainly because of the hybrid system, no? So basically self-charging siya na electric vehicle. So ibig sabihin niyan, yung makina is sina-charge na yung battery, the battery and the electric motor drives the vehicle mga motorista, no? Or the electric motor drives the vehicle. Of course, nag-on from time to time yung ating engine mainly because sina-charge na yung ating battery, kasi yung battery natin hindi naman siya ganun kalaki talaga. So for traffic condition, it is currently averaging 12.1 kilometers per liter mga motorista, no? In the city. Whereas kung gasto na engine and kung malaki yung displacement, sigurado nasa kilometers per liter lang to. Tingnan natin yung mga metrics dito mga motorista, no. Again, it coaches you to to be fuel efficient talaga, especially yung kanyang trip computer. So 12.7 kilometers na yung ating drive today. So we have been driving for around an hour na mga motorista na dito sa ating Kicks e-Power. So napakaganda niya, napakatahimik niya inside. The engine is very quiet, hindi siya yung parang nakakagulat once it starts. So very smooth niyang umandar. So once you're in a complete stop also, talagang walang makina umaandar mga motorista. Depende na lang din yan sa charge ng battery. Kung tulad dito sa akin na meron pa siyang mga 30-35% charge, then i-off pa rin niya yung makina, no, in a full stop situation. Another thing that I notice is napaka smooth ng throttle natin. Hindi siya yung parang biglaan, and you have also the option to go full EV or EV mode, but again that depends on the state of charge sa ating batteries. Okay, so right now we're going, and definitely I can not hear the engine. The engine is turned off right now, doing 25 kilometers per hour. So that's really nice, and iba talaga yung tahimik mga motorista. When you're driving, it's very quiet. It gives you a sense that this is a premium vehicle talaga. So napaka smooth, napaka linear din na acceleration, and hindi ka talaga mapapagod kasi you also have this parang B mode on the shifter or the e-shifter natin. It basically when you let go of the gas, basically nagbe-brake siya hanggang almost full stop, hindi talaga full stop, walking speed, until walking speed nagde-decelerate siya. So definitely you can use this kind of driving style, or parang one pedal driving na din siya when you're going downhill, when you're at a stoplight, and kailangan mo lang talaga siya aralin, like yung kung kailan mo siya ita-timing para saktong-sakto siya sa sa pag-stop mo, di ba? So this model, yung dinadrive natin ngayon, meron siyang 360 degree view camera, meron din siyang autonomous emergency braking mga motorista, meron pa din siya doon, and electronic parking brake with auto hold. Again, another technology na nagugustuhan ko sa kanya is when you're at a stoplight, relax ka lang talaga, bitawan mo man yung gas mo, hindi siya magro-roll forward, roll backward. Air conditioning, walang problema when you're here at the front. It is cold yung hangin natin from the vents. And another thing that I appreciate from the Kicks is it also gets USB Type-C charging port. So kung meron kang iPhone, Android, usually Type-C to Type-C na yan. So it will be a lot easier mga motorista to charge those devices. And yung ating screen naman sa harap, it gets Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So ayan, kompleto na din siya sa connectivity nowadays. So yung steering feel naman natin, although it lacks feedback on the road, pero napakagaan niya. So if you're in the city, when you're just moving around, like turning left to right, it's fast yung kanyang ratio, so you don't need to turn as much to get the reaction from the car. You get lots of benefits from for having a light steering wheel, so hindi ka masyadong mapapagod din. I think the side mirrors are quite small in my opinion. They could have been a lot bigger for better visibility on the sides. So yun lang naman. Again, no vehicle is perfect naman din mga motorista, diba? So yun lang yung mga na hindi ko masyadong nagustuhan. But again, other things the Nissan Kicks e-Power is quite good, especially on the city driving conditions mga motorista. So currently right now, nag-improve na yung average fuel consumption natin. 14.3 kilometers per liter na siya. So this Nissan Kicks na tinest drive natin ngayon has already done 3,800 kilometers. So it's not new anymore mga motorista. So when you put it on normal mode mga motorista, hindi malakas yung kanyang regen brake. It definitely feels like a normal car na gas engine. So pati yung pedal natin, hindi siya yung parang biglang brake agad. So that's really interesting. So when we put it on sport mode, so it has regen braking again. So sport mode has regen, normal mode does not have regen. Maybe a little bit lang, pero parang normal lang na talaga siya sa sasakyan. And then when we put it on eco, dyan yung malakas yung regen braking. So if you are looking for a car na tipid sa gas in the city, tipid sa gas on the highway as well, definitely take a look at the Nissan Kicks. And we have a rival na for the Nissan Kicks. It's the Yaris Cross from Toyota. Although I haven't test drive it kasi wala silang test drive unit so far dito sa Toyota Cagayan de Oro, but it will be a different experience because yung Yaris Cross has a CVT transmission. Ito single speed transmission lang. So definitely this drives like an electric vehicle talaga. When it comes to the airbag count dito sa ating Kicks e-Power, so we have 6 airbags around the vehicle, and meron din tayong ABS, EBD, traction control, stability control, hill start assist. And yung ating fuel consumption from going around the city, so tignan natin yung ating fuel consumption dito sa kanyang trip meter. So we did an average of 12 to 14 kilometers per liter mga motorista. Right now it's 12 kilometers kasi naka-on lang siya. Tinambay ko siya ng matagal kasi nag-film ako dito sa loob ng parking lot. Depending on the driving situation, depending on the traffic, and also depending on the charge of the battery. Ayan. So overall trip natin today is 20.5 kilometers, and we had an average speed of 10 kilometers per hour lang kasi sobrang traffic. An hour and 56 minutes, and pati na yung mga stop and go natin, and I think once ko lang na-turn off yung sasakyan sa ating drive today. Okay, so that's quite really good fuel economy from the Nissan Kicks e-Power, and definitely walang range anxiety dito because it still has an engine, and you'll get great gas mileage now. I'm not sure about the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid if it will get better fuel consumption than this one, but definitely when it comes to performance, I really like the Nissan Kicks e-Power, mainly because of the throttle response and the overall feeling that you get driving this kind of vehicle. Special thanks nga pala sa Nissan Cagayan de Oro kasi pinahiram nila tayo ng kanilang Nissan Kicks e-Power for our test drive today. So if you are interested to know more about this Nissan Kicks, I'll give you a number right down below, or visit Nissan Cagayan de Oro for more information. So please hit the like button and subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, as well as go to my Facebook page and i-follow nyo ako doon. Maraming salamat, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.